Hello, this is Unknown Void Cat, and welcome back to a bit more of HardRock HardRock TerraFirmaCraft. Let me take a quick sleep. It is getting a bit dark. Bloop. Last video, what did we do last video? I know I say this every video, but I always be forgetting. Oh yeah, winter has officially kinda started. I mean, I don't know if it is winter, but it's at least cold enough for snow to fall. So it's not technically winter, it's still late autumn, but it's essentially about to get there, because, you know, you can see the good old snow. But anyways, one of the big things we did last video is we got some iron. This random raw iron balloons that we need to mine out in a second. Boop. Oh yeah, I also remember the big thing we were doing last video. We were finally getting to the quest line. Like we had all this random stuff. What we did is we went to kinetic power. So now we have all these like quest stuff unlocked, so that we can see, kind of like a guide on what to do. I just want to finish some of these quests because I have these quests. Well, not this. I can't do that because I'm not going to be making bronze sheet. But I have a wrought iron anvil, so I can probably pick that up. Actually, I can go pick up that anvil, do something with it. That could be cool. Whoa! Don't mind that brick behind there. And there. And there. Good. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into my little charcoal forge. Okay, can I just like pick this stuff up for a second? Boom. Raw iron anvil. And then we can put it back. I still hate that this thing is filled with just like that weird little bit of cast iron that's just like messing it all up. I need to fix that, but it's gonna be a bit annoying to do so, because I need some cast iron somewhere. Like, come on, there's gotta be some cast iron, right? No, yeah, none in here. I could have sworn I put like a little bit of extra somewhere. Nope, I don't see any. Oh, I don't see any over here either, as far as I can tell. Nope. And over here, also a nope. I guess that thing is just permanently stuck for now. Unfortunate. Okay. So we're about to do that stuff. Next thing I want to do, so got that. That's just telling me like, oh, you can make leggings and stuff. So I don't really care about that right now. What I want to do is I want to go down here, because we're going for automating and stuff. Water wheel, I already have a water wheel somewhere. I might go pick up one, because I should have one randomly lying around somewhere, I feel. At least I think did I have like another water wheel somewhere? Or is the only water wheel that one over there? Because that's the case, yeah, I don't want to pick that up because I'm gonna break stuff. But I mean, I could pick it up. Probably won't be that big of a deal. Let me just find it. Let me make sure I don't have another easier water wheel anywhere. No. I think the other water wheel I used to have probably got blown up in the Great Dust Explosion or whatever that episode was. So we don't have that anymore. Okay, let me just... There. That should still be working, right? That ain't like all of a sudden broken. No, it's still good. We want that, but we also want... We also want windmills. So what does that require? Andesite, have that. Mechanical bearings are just like, you get some kind of like slime and then a chassis or whatever, which requires requires a anvil on a linear chassis, which requires an anvil on a secondary chassis. Okay, you just need to make this. So you need a radial chassis, which is essentially just the andesite casing. So essentially you just need a lot of andesite. Okay, I see. Nothing crazy there. Nothing that's going to specifically require me having iron, for at least that part. This just requires more andesite, okay. And the windmills are just wood, and then you put the rolls in them, which requires wool. Okay. Nothing crazy there. That's going to be requiring iron. In fact, I'm going to do that first before I make these raw iron blooms into iron. Just in case one of the quests after this maybe requires a bit of wrought iron. So, I should have andesite alloys. Yep, there. Okay. Grab some wood. Any more wood of any other type? That's like enough to make a block. I'll grab this. Okay. Make some slabs. Let me just go ahead and mark this down so I can remember. So we need to get like a secondary chassis, which is essentially just turntable, which is slab. So we need slab, put this down, boom. And then we need a radial chassis, which is just andesite casing, which is just stripped logs, which means we need logs somewhere. That's my birch supply, so I don't want to touch that. Let's just see if we can go chop one of these trees down real quick, like this one. This one will be fine. Should be quick. Grab these 6 logs, turn them into some casing. Perfect. Go down. Give me your wood. Thank you. Okay. Now we just strip this real quick. Okay. Go boop. Go boop. Did something wrong there. I must have missed a step and actually made something else. Oh, you need to turn into a chassis for. Okay, I did it out of order. I missed a step. You need to first. So once again, strip that log. Strip the log. Then you do this. Then you need to add it again. Then you put this on. That. Then we need glue or something. Does this glue count? Hopefully it does. Okay, it counts, so we're good there. Okay, that's mechanical bearing. Is mechanical bearing the thing we need? No, we need the windmill bearing, which is made from mechanical bearing. So we just go. Now it's windmill bearing. Perfect. And then they want me to make 8 frames, which are just a bunch of trapdoors, which are. No way is that expensive. Let me see for others. Okay, for other non-modded or non-like weird dimensional woods, you just need lumber. Other ways. Okay, so those woods were just like that because that was like wood from Twilight Forest. Like at other woods, you just do this. I'm actually gonna grab my wrench. Grab my wrench. And then you do it through this. That should be good. Let's put these balloons away for now. Let's put some of this stuff away somewhere. We can also put away these slabs for now. So we need them for something. Whoops, I accidentally put it in the filter instead of actually putting it in the thing. It's so satisfying to see it like slowly just goes, like get cut in half. And then turn to lumber. Okay, now I just grab. Whoops. Darn it. I need to do that. Put that back on the ground. Like so. Okay. Now we just need to make a few of these. At least we need to have at least 8. Which means the other one can go away for now. And then what? Is it just chopping it on the ground and then putting the frame through it and then putting wool through it. Okay. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Okay. Simple enough. And then we come back up without having to waste durability on my axe or something. Perfect. Now we got like 20 different things all of a sudden appearing. Okay. Automate harvesting. Mechanical fan. Not a mechanical fan. I don't know who like wrote that. Is definitely not correct. That's a mechanical fan. But this is not a mechanical fan. Okay. Yeah. But the problem is to make this, we're gonna need redstone. Like it's useful probably because once we get it, we can start blowing our metal and not have to use the sluice, which it has to like go underground all weird. Instead, we can use this. The problem is, you know, we gotta get there first. Mechanical press. Actually, what does mechanical press do in this mod? I wonder. It makes. Okay, so it makes like you know, patterns, and it makes paper. So it's like paper stuff, and apparently dirt paths for some reason. Okay, so it's like that stuff. Mechanical saw, produce more resources. Rolling mill makes rods and wires more easy to make. Okay, so this is like an easier way to make rods, which is actually useful when you consider like it's actually useful, more useful than you might think when you consider the fact that you need rods to make filter frames. And filter frames are going to be needed a lot more now that we're getting to these automated stuff, because a lot of these automated stuff, a lot of them require... Oh, I'm dying. Drink that water before I get absolutely murdered. A lot of these automated stuff require filter frame to, you know, require to make sure, like, I don't know, a bunch of dust doesn't get stored up and blow up everything. So you need like filter frames for a lot of these, like when you start automating them, because you saw like the saw, even for me manually doing it, started to produce like pollution. It started producing carbon, and that thing obviously, you know, makes dust. So when you start automating stuff, you need more filter frames. So having something that would allow you to make the rods for it easier and not have to like smelt a bunch of stuff could be pretty good. Could be pretty good. Let me just go ahead and honestly throw that stuff in here for now. Well, windmill bearing can't, but we can put that. Wrong button. Put that there. I see though. Fluids, millstone. We have a millstone. I'll grab it just so it's not popping up there forever. You think there's anything in there? So I'm running malachite for some reason. Ran a bit of malachite, which I guess I'll wash. Guess I'll go wash that. You think that connects to anything? It does, to a sifter. So you could find... Okay, so this thing's telling me how to get redstone dust. So you can find it by finding cinnabar samples somewhere. Later, washing crushed iron ore. So you can... And you can also get by sluicing, sluicing and pink sand. Well, I don't have pink sand, so that wouldn't help me anyway. As I say, like, oh, sifter, maybe that'll help me out. But then it's like, oh, well, you have to have pink sand, apparently, for it to give you resources. I'm like, okay, maybe that's not as useful then. I know where pink sand is. Like, unless there's, like, some easy way to get pink sand. Diorite gravel gives you these random stuff. Chalk gravel gives you these stuff. Quartzite gravel gives you these stuff. Okay. So you need netherrack, which obviously it's like, how would you get netherrack? I assume that's would require you to go to the nether. And obviously we ain't there. Obviously we ain't there. That's a huge Jump. Huge jump. Okay. Is there anything else we can do with this? So the only one that seems to be useful, I can't use that. I don't really need osmodium or whatever. I don't really need quartz. The only one that seems even somewhat useful is diorite gravel, because then you get cephalerite, which, you know, you get what, 10 or something. You get copper, you get some gold, get some coal, and get some flint. That's the only thing that seems somewhat useful. But it's like, how do you get diorite gravel? Is it just by crushing? Okay, you crush gravel and it just gives you a bunch of other stuff. You can sift stuff. I don't know. Doesn't seem the most useful, because right now it's only telling me you can sift like 4 things, and I don't really have access to those 4 things, so it doesn't seem the best for me. Like, if it could sift all this other stuff, maybe, but I don't know if it can. So that's not a priority. Especially because it requires like a few different things. Because you need to like both get, you need to get a millstone and a sieve through it. It's not the biggest thing. So I kind of still want to make it, because I kind of wonder what this quest down here is going to be. Like, I want to know. Part of me just really wants to know so bad. But I have to make a millstone and everything. I mean, I could do it. It's probably not that hard. Might as well. I used up all my wood though, so we're gonna have to chop down our tree for that. We'll chop you down. I'll make it. Even though it probably isn't useful unless there's like some hidden recipes that it isn't telling me about. Like maybe it can sieve other stuff and it just for some reason isn't showing up. But I don't know if that's the case. Like if it could only sieve the stuff it's showing me, it's probably not the most useful. But I'll make it anyway, just because I want to see what that other quest is. Maybe that other quest is going to tell me, like, oh, secretly you can do this one other super useful thing. Maybe. Okay. Axe. Doop. So they made a gearbox, so put this gear on it. Whoops. I forgot. Gotta do this first. What am I missing? You put, oh, it's not an actual gear. It's not like a fully automation gear. It's like the unprocessed one. And did he put this on like a random thing of stone? Okay. Which I should ideally have somewhere, right? No way do I not. Okay, I have raw limestone just sitting around. Good. Okay. But then you have to make a sieve, which is like wood, sticks, platform. I already have that. I already have most of the wood. But you need 4 wood, okay. So I'm like barely off from getting it. Okay, grab that. Oh, you have to process it first. I see. Chop. Chop. And a chop. Okay. These I'm honestly just gonna throw there for now. Sawdust, you go back in here. Okay, make 1 log. I mean wood. Do that, and I forgot to grab sticks, of course. Okay, now we're good. 2 sticks, 4 planks, the sieve, and then no, you have to place them on each other somehow. Okay, you place this down, then you place the sieve, and now we got the sifter. But we need the string mesh as well. Okay. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. String mesh. Grab 8 sticks. Perfect. Perfect. String mesh. So yeah, some gravels and sand give you a small amount of material. Okay. So here, why don't we test to see if it can do other stuff? Like for example, let's find, I don't know. We have a bunch of green sand that's just lying around. What does green sand give you? I actually don't really care about that. Okay. Green sand doesn't seem to be anything very useful. Okay, none of these seem to be anything useful. I don't think sand gives you anything, now that I'm looking at it. I mean, it'd still be a good test, though, to see if it can do other things. I mean, it don't seem like it can, but maybe I have to... No. I don't think it works. I think it only does the things it wants to do. I mean, if that's the case... Not the most useful. Because when am I going to randomly have diorite gravel? I don't have a crusher. Okay, so it seems this is a bit of a... Not very useful machine, so... You gotta sit next to the others, it seems. Okay. Anything else here that's a little bit more useful? I mean, the rolling mill. We need 2 wrought iron sheets, 2 shafts, 4 of those. Another little thing. Do we have any lying around already, though? No, so grab one of the wood. Then we will strip it, like so. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We'll strip it like so. That there, and boom. We need 4 andesite alloys. We already have that. We actually have that exactly. And then we need 2. Darn, we need 2 little things, whatever they're called. I can't remember the name for some reason. We need 2 shafts, and that's annoying because you need oh, you could make shafts. Man, why have I been deploying it manually? I didn't know if you cut the thing you get like 6. I should have been doing that the whole time. That's like way more efficient. But still, anyways, I'm gonna have to make more andesite alloys, it seems. We're gonna have to make some. Which means, wrong thing. Which means we need to get to work in. Okay, so put that away. This can go away for now. Put you back up here for now. Andesite alloys. Require like 90% stone, 10% zinc or cast iron, or tin. Tin, cast iron, or zinc. I mean, I have a lot of zinc, so I have a lot more zinc lying around right now, so I could use that. So it's 90 to 10. This is andesite, right? Yeah, that's andesite. That's 80%. Let's actually break these back. Let's put them back down to the smaller forms. I think that'll be better. Honestly, probably do it back in the powder almost, just so we can get 10. Make sure we're getting the good number. Okay, charcoal. Grab the charcoal. Throw it in. Close up the thing, and then we go ahead and set it up. So 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we still need 2 more. Okay. I see. While I'm here, why don't I go ahead and boop. There. So let's grab a bit of milk too. Starting to get thirsty. There. We take a bit more. Okay, we're gonna need to get a refill soon. We're gonna need to get a refill. Okay. Whoa, don't do that. We don't need more powder. We already have that. We're just waiting for these guys to warm up because they're a lot slower. I still hate that this mold is like this, man. Why? Why'd you have to do that to me? Okay. Give me a second. Do we have any way to make another mold? Do we have the resources to make more? No, because we don't have I know we do have graphite. What am I talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna make some more molds then, preemptively now. Perfect. Throw those down here, real quick. How did I mess this up? I see how I messed it up. Andesite cobble doesn't work like that. Oh, I'm not this right. Andesite cobble isn't perfectly. I don't know why, but I thought andesite cobble was like a 10. Like it went in groups of 10. Darn it, that's why I messed up. Andesite cobble doesn't work like that. No, it's the stones that are 10 each. Darn it. That's bad. That's bad. Now we're messed up there. So we're gonna have to like slowly pour in powders and hope we can get it back to like a more proper ratio soon. Okay, there. That should work now. Let's heat this up a bit more. We can get those molds down there working. Yep. Oh, barely didn't finish it. What, that also? Oh, it's just molten still. That's the problem. Man, how's this thing so hot? This thing ain't going down at all. What is its problem? Why is this specific mold like... Oh, because this is the mold I just finished. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, there. Cool you down a bit. That makes a lot more sense then. I just finished this mold, so... It just got cooked. So obviously it's... Man, now we have like weird andesite alloy molds that are like not fully done in proper ratios, and now they're like weird. Huh. A bit annoying, I would say. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. There. And then wait for these to finish up. Okay, let's go ahead and grab it. Boom, another andesite alloy. Nice, nice. Boop, boop. Boop. This one's all messed up now though. Got like that weird half thing. We're just gonna... Actually, you know, I just can't care to deal with these guys with like this, and I'm not gonna like try to like get a half ingot in there to like fix it. Like, nah, it's not happening. Put the 2 more stones in there. 2 other stones that need to be put in. Okay, okay, okay. There, get our half ingots. While it's happening, let's go ahead and prepare the next batch. Another one. Another one. Another one. In a few seconds. I'm just gonna go ahead and just put these together again. Random singular rock. Don't care. That's done. Grab that. Now, why don't we go ahead and throw all these iron blooms in? We're gonna start getting that done up. Okay, that's finished. Perfect. These don't need to be done like that. Okay. Guys, need to get heated up now. Whoa. Getting low on fuel. Okay. That's good now. Grab my hammer. And soon they should be heated up in a minute. This should be. Perfect. Well, actually, give it a second longer. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I forgot. No. Yeah, that's not how you do it. You know, you're not welding with this. Get this out of my hand. You're not welding with these guys. You're just doing that. I forgot. Okay. Throw those back in. Let them keep heating up. Grab the next batch. Whoosh. 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 Perfect. Next batch. Oh, I actually forgot to turn these into the iron, actually. Whoops. Made a bit of a mess up there. Two, three. Okay, out there, and just one. Perfect. Now let me check something real quick. Does this require any other things? Nope. Okay, let's to make more room there. Let's see. Is there anything we can make that would be like, oh, I want to make this? You know, I made a lamp yet. I want to try making a lamp. That could be cool. Okay, what do we like get here? Do we go draw? Okay. Okay. Draw, bend. No, slide. Okay, it needs to be like, I think it needs to literally be like maybe one punch, draw, bend. No. Two punches. 1, 2, 3 punches, and then not hot enough. Okay. Heat it up a quick bit. Okay, that should be good enough now. Draw. Bend. Nope, still not working. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm doing the opposite of what I need to do. We need to is actually hit it more. Okay, this. Two, no. So hit one hit, back, and then draw, bend, bend. Okay, now. Okay, draw, bend, bend. Draw, bend, bend. Okay. Now we have this random lantern for whatever reason. How do lanterns even work? Using a bucket, on fuel, add fuel to it, and light it. Okay. But now we have all these guys who we do stuff with. Like make a hammer, make a scythe, make a hoe, pickaxe, shovel, wiring, javelin head, and stuff. Actually, what I kind of want to do is sword. You need a double ingot? Okay. Yeah, so what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to make a sword. I want to do that. Make a sword. So it needs to be like a decent. Okay. Bend, bend. Okay. Bend, bend. Bend, bend. Okay, no, not very good forge, of course. Not the best forge there. What is the drill for? Iron drill allows you to make crazy contraption. The iron drill is also used just to make. Is it used for literally anything else? You use it to make this mechanical drill. For stuff, you can use it to make a mechanical drill. Interestingly. Okay. So now I don't know if it's super necessary right now, but it's there. It's a thing, technically. Tree tap, knife, prospecting pick, saw, wire cutter, chisel, cleaver. I kind of want to make a cleaver. Bend, bend, hit. Bend, bend, hit. Bend, bend, hit. Cleaver. Isn't there another thing with food, though? You need a meat hook. Okay, see, which requires a rod. Okay. So what that's essentially saying is what we need to do is take all these guys out, because we can make a rod using the little rod thing that we'll be making soon. So take that out. Scrap. Put all these guys in here. They're good now. Okay. Done with that. Now we need to make the little rolling mill. Okay, rolling mill, rolling mill, rolling mill. So the 4 andesite alloys, little thing. We need this. We need those 4 andesite alloys. Plus you need an extra one. I mean, let's just go ahead and grab all of them. Because we need another one to throw onto the saw. That we're going to then cut into little stuff. That ain't the thing I wanted. What is this? I thought I was supposed to saw into shafts. What? Huh? That isn't. Darn, but this thing, so this thing also cuts, bruh. Do I have to like, I don't know, maybe, okay, what if I put recipe filter, would that allow me to change it? Do I have any already somewhere? I could have sworn I had some somewhere already. Unless I misplaced it somewhere. I could have sworn I had those little things. Well, I guess I don't. Well, let me make one manually this way. Let me go ahead and grab my things, then we'll be using it now. So let me try, like, I don't know, put this as a filter. And then now will it make me the proper thing? Let's see if it'll work now. I mean, it's a lot slower, so maybe it is. Okay, it is now. Now it works. So you have to like put a filter on it, or else it just doesn't want to work properly, which is a bit annoying, but okay. Oh, I'm dying. My stats are so low. I need some drink. I need some, like, I don't know, milk or something. I mean, my milk supply back up. Milk. Thank you. Nice. Okay, now we good now. We good. We're good. No need to worry no more. Crisis averted. Okay. Boop. Boop. How does this work? Like, where's its... I don't see a little thing. Where is its power source? Okay, it is something on the side. Okay, I see. Let me just borrow this for a second. What? Where'd it... Oh, there. Bro, don't tell me it has to have something better. Man, really? You really need like a whole machine or something for that? That's extra. Too much extra steps there. Oh, let's just make a quick water mill. Then that shouldn't take that long. Put this back on. Water wheel just requires a large wheel. We have one, don't we? Yeah, we already have a large wheel right here. So we can grab that. Just surround it with a bunch of lumber. Boom. Water wheel. Throw that in there for now. Okay. Now where can I go stuff? Good thing. Okay. There. That works. Okay. Now let me, I don't know, place a block here for a second. There. And then this way, we can now put this here. Put like one random piece of iron. But this ain't gonna take like 20 years, is it? I'm waiting. Up there. Perfect. Now we just boop. Got it. I'm not gonna leave that just sitting there because I don't know if it's gonna make bacon or dust explosion like the same way the millstone did. So I ain't gonna trust that there. Okay. So you guys can just. Oh, this is actually like a huge block. Oh, interesting. I mean, I know the water wheel is though. I know the water wheel is, so we're not even gonna try with that. Wait, what did I want iron rods for again? Wait, what was it I was making iron rods for again? What was I making iron rods for? Wait, I don't remember. I was making it for something. It couldn't have just been a filter frame, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's something else, but what was it? Let me, I'm just gonna try looking through all these, recipes that it can make, and maybe one of them will jump out to me as like, oh yeah, I was making that. Now, okay, none of them are jumping out to me, to be honest. Maybe, oh, I remember, it was something to do with, it was a meat hook, wasn't it? Yeah. I wanted to make a meat hook for some reason. Because I thought, like, that'll be interesting. So yeah, let's go make that meat hook then. Okay, but then we have to go turn this on. It's the unfortunate thing. We have to, like, turn it on again. Gonna use up more fuel. Okay. Yeah, I remember. I wanted to make a meat hook because I thought it could be interesting. Actually, I need to try that. I need to test out that lantern soon. Want to test out that lantern in a bit. In a bit. Okay, these aren't. I'm making sure that because they're like rods and like are smaller than a whole ingot. I was making sure they weren't about to like melt into like liquid in a bit, but luckily it seems that their melting temperature is still pretty high, so they shouldn't be doing anything. Okay, meat hook. Okay, this one's a bit more complicated, unfortunately. So go boop, boop. Okay, I'm gonna go boop, boop, boop. Okay, so like boop, boop. Bend, hit. Okay, we need. Okay, these things lose heat quick, huh? They lose their heat a lot faster, unfortunately. Bend, hit, punch. Okay. What if we go? Bend, hit, hit. Well, actually, that won't work. Okay, bend. Hit it with a hard hit and a punch. Perfect. Hard hit and a punch. Bend. Hard hit and a punch. Okay, 2 meat hooks. There. That's already used up the rest of his fuel. That's done. Put this stuff away. Let me put some stuff away. We put away for now. Now I want to try this stuff out. So first, metal goes there. That I just need to grab a stick for. Yo, we have an actual sword. Shoo, 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 shoo. We have an actual sword now. Cool, cool, cool. Actual proper weaponry. And then for the other stuff, I'm gonna need to get some things first. Like there's some stuff I'm gonna need to do first to test out the other two. Like I need to get some kind of like corpse, like a cow or something. I don't know if I want to use the hooks. And I'm gonna need like what? Cow. Carcass is the name. Because only some animals drop carcasses, some don't. Okay, goats do, chickens do. But I don't know if they can be put on a... No, they can also be put... Oh no, it says small animals on the ground though. So we need something like bigger that can be put on a hook. Like a pig or goats. Okay. And then the lamp, we just need to, I don't know, find some kind of... Do we have like tallow? Because I know we killed some stuff that gave me tallow. Or blubber, which gives you tallow. But not enough, unfortunately. Not enough to make blubber. Is there any other fuel? Because I know it said olives, which we don't have. But is there anything else? Nope, it's just olive paste. It's just olive oil and tallow. And I don't think there's a lot of ways to get tallow right now. Like, I think, like, if we had, like, Orca or something. Orca Online. We could, if there's, like, an Orca, like, an easily accessible Orca, we'd kill that. But I don't know what other stuff would give me tallow. Oh, wait, they give blubber. No, they give blubber as well. If we could find something like that. But I don't think goats do. No goats. Okay, we just need to find one. We're out on the hunt now, it seems. Do I have my... Ah, I must have lost it sometime. I swear I had a bunch of leaves somewhere. But I guess I lost them at some time. Which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ah, it sucks. That sucks. Because I was going to grab a lead and just, like, you know, maybe bring a horse while I'm up there. Grab a horse. But, yeah, unless I misplaced it somewhere and I'm just not seeing it, I don't think there is any. Yeah, because there's not any in this backpack, where it's just somewhere I could have put it, and there's not any in here, so... I don't think I got the lead. Is there any other things to make a lead with, though? Or is it just... If you had slime... Okay, if you have slime... Is it just slime balls, or can we use, like, other stuff? Like, can I use... I don't think you use glue. I think it's... Okay, how do you make some of these stuff? Like... What was that? Latex. Latex. Tex. Oh, rubber trees. Rubber sap. Fire using rubber. Rubber sapling. So there's like some things like latex. Okay. Rubber sapling. Which apparently you can, the game will let you make rubberwood saplings, I guess, because they're like necessary for something. So you can make rubberwood saplings, but you need a dripper, apparently. Okay, I'll do that in the future. But before then, like, isn't there a way to make a slime ball? I could swear. Yeah, if you have dough and okay, it's a bit complicated. You need both dough and you need glue and you need dyes. Okay, that's not happening super simply. Okay, can we just make the rubberwood sapling? Maybe I'd honestly kind of prefer that. How do you make a button? Is it really just a single block? Let me try that one. I know that's in base game, but like they often change. Yeah, no. Oh no, here it is. Boop, button. And then 4 sticks. Easy enough. Easy enough. Also, this ain't supposed to be in here. I don't know if this works though. Is the thing. Oh, it's super snowy now. Also, I need a sapling is the other thing. Like if I were to do that, I would need a sapling to use. Maybe I have one somewhere. No, I don't. I mean, we could try cutting down a tree. Maybe it'll give us one. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll give me like a sapling I could use. Okay, there's the thing. So we'll have like 2, so we can put 1 away. Dripper. Rubber wood, so you can put cherries, apples. Oh, you don't even put it on regular stuff. You only put it on. Oh, it's not even regular plants. It's not even regular plants. It has to be like the fruit trees. Oh, I didn't see that. Yes, it has to be like fruit trees and stuff. Okay, I see. We have to find a fruit tree. I mean, I have one, but I don't know if it's gonna give me. Okay, no, it did. Okay, it's giving me my stuff. Oh, it's fully winter now, huh? It's fully winter. It's like fully snowing. Okay. So let me. Try to lead the water in. Okay. How do you get this to work? Or is it? Oh, maybe you. It has an empty slot, which makes me think that maybe you just need to. Maybe that's not how it works. Maybe you don't put water directly on it like it's a whatever, the stalactite or mite, or whatever one it is. Maybe that's not how it works. Maybe what you actually do is maybe you fill it up. Maybe, I guess that's what it is. That's my guess. That would be my guess. So yeah, let's try that then. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's much more simpler. I don't really care about fruit leaves. Man, as a character, like just sort of the snow is like making me super slow. My character keeps getting like stuck and like it's so slow now because of snow. Man, whenever I see this winter, it's like whenever I see the snow, it's a little sad because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a cool feature in this mod where there's like a, you know, you'd have to worry about like getting fires and being warm. But the problem is I just couldn't have that because the weather mod that was supposed to be adding that, for some reason it lagged out my game, so I had to remove that mod. But winter is supposed to be a lot more hard because you're supposed to be like, I'm pretty sure like surviving the cold and stuff, but sadly I had to remove it, which is sad. Because it sounds like it would have been cool, but I couldn't use it because the weather mod was just lagging out my game. And so I had to remove it, and when I removed that, I'm pretty sure that removed the temperature system, I think. Watch, I still see a thing there. No, I'm pretty sure the temp... Because I know there was some weather mod I removed. Well, I guess I technically don't know for sure whether or not. I don't know if salt water's gonna work. Like whether that temperature mod was, because I removed a weather mod that added a lot of storms. Because there's this mod that's constantly causing like these huge like wind storms and stuff, and like you like see like all these like wind and thing. But I had to remove it because it was just lagging the game out. Because there's constantly like these like giant wind storms that were like circulating, and that like made my thing lag a bunch. How does this work? So I had to remove, I remember I had to remove that mod, sadly. Yo, you can make clay? Wait, you can make clay this whole time? 5% chance. Do I have to fill it up with more water or something? Do I have to fill this with more water? Because I swear it's not. It doesn't seem to be doing too much. I don't know if it's supposed to be doing something right now. Like it looks like it's something that should be having like a visual or something, but I don't know if it is it meant to have a visual or no. I can't tell. Man, the snow is slowing me down. It's messing me up. Maybe this has to be higher. I can't tell what's the problem. Do I have to like, I don't know, click it or something? How does this thing work? I do not know. Okay, I'm gonna put this back up. We're just gonna put this back up, leave this here, and assume it's gonna work one day. It'll probably work. Probably. We're gonna leave it there and hope it works eventually. And while that's happening, we're going out on the hunt. I ran out of kelp. I ran out of dried seaweed or whatever, dried kelp. Now there's only one option left. We need to get some meat. We need to get meat on the table. We need to hunt if we're to live through this winter. We're to survive. So is it officially winter now? No, it's still just autumn technically. Bison, creeper. It's still technically not winter. Goodbye. Oh, what? They don't drop the stuff. Why do what? They didn't drop the carcass. Darn it, do they not drop carcass? Then why did that thing tell me that they drop carcasses then if they don't? Why tell me they drop carcasses if they don't, clearly? Because they didn't. They just dropped like bones and meat. Which I mean, meat ain't bad. Because I do need it. Maybe it's because I need to have like, maybe I need to kill with the cleaver. Maybe that's the problem. We might not need to kill these guys with the cleaver. Goodbye, random deer. Duck. I ain't catching that deer, I don't think. Unless... Let's go. Perfect. Don't underestimate my power, dear. I'm stronger than you could ever imagine. Perfect. Okay, there's a bit of food. Anything more? There's a goat over there, and like a chicken or like some kind of like animal, other animal over there. Kind of like avian animal, I'm pretty sure. And that's done for now. Okay, we can go ahead and head back. Then we didn't get the stuff I was exactly looking for, but oh, it's just a lizard. It's a lizard. It's the monster lizard. I think I haven't seen one in a while, so like it like spooked me. And we're essentially back home. I just need to. I'm starting to starve a bit. I need to get home real quick. Also, I cannot see a I cannot see a thing out here. Can't see a thing. My character is so much starving. Let me meet this random venison. It's not the best eating it raw like this, but it'll have to do. Grab this torch. I cannot actually see a thing. I can't even see where I'm going, barely. Barely even tell where I'm going. Wait, did that? Oh, it did. It actually worked. I guess it just like worked off camera or something. It did. Now we have a rubberwood sapling. Rubberwood sapling. Good. So we can grab that. We can also probably. I'll just keep that there, whatever. Wait, it didn't just disappear, did? Oh, no, I just didn't pick it up. I just didn't properly pick it up. Okay, that's the problem. Why does this? It doesn't have like some weird requirement or something, does it? Also, I want to remind myself about nature. Why does this want to plant? It was okay there, I guess. Oh, it has to be on dirt specifically. Interesting. Weird. But whatever. But that's there. So I want to try something. Can I grab my... First, let me eat a bit of meat. I'm hungry. Can I grab my butcher's cleaver? Wherever it is. Yep, right here. So first, let's test out on this, on the duck. Doesn't seem to work. Okay. But the knife does, doesn't it? No. Neither seems to work. Okay. Whoops, I think I need to put on a chopping block, that's why. Whatever, I guess I get a few feathers. I guess I get a few feathers. Okay, next thing I want to test out is what if I killed an animal with a cleaver instead of, like, attacking regularly? If I found one of my... I don't really want to kill a goat. Like, I'd rather wait until one of them are, like, old first. And, like, are their wear and tear is, like, maxed out, and therefore they don't really have as much value. I'd rather wait till then, but I also really want to test it as a thing. Okay, first let me grab some milk. I need some milk. Put that away. Not up there. Put it in here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some milk while I'm here. Go ahead and fill up my thing while I'm here. Okay. Nanny goat, nanny goat, nanny goat. Nanny goat, billy goats. Which billy goat has the biggest wear and tear? Because we don't need 3 billy goats, let's be honest. We don't need 3. Because there is 3, right? There's like one over there, one over there, one over there. We don't need like 3 billy goats. So why don't we just... Okay, no, it just instantly kills them. I mean, that's convenient, but... Yeah. It didn't give me anything new. It didn't give me a carcass, nor did it give me like extra resources or anything. It just, you know, got it over clean. That's all. Whoa, whoa, oh my god. Oh no, it doesn't instantly kill. Darn it. Get out of here. Did it instantly kill him? Never mind. Doesn't instantly kill him, because that one didn't. Too cold. Yeah, I forgot you guys existed. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't want to kill a nanny goat, because those are actually useful. I need the nanny goats. They have like certain uses. I need them to increase the population size. Oh, another one's ready to milk. I mean, I can't really do anything because my barrels are full though. I mean, I can make another barrel, technically. Oh, the rubber tree's already done? It looks so stupid though. Oh my god. It stands out so badly. Like, you could just see it from a mile away. It just, the textures do not match everything else nearby. Can I, like, try and grab it? Yeah, without going in. Like, click, grab it without going in. I don't want to go in because this thing's starting to get too cramped, and I'm 9% sure these guys they're gone. They're running outside the minute I let them out. Oh, I already have winter garden. A few at least. I already have a few. Let me just plant a few more though. Like, there. Plant a few more. Yeah, but I already have a few winter garden, which is good. Because those seem to be wanting to grow during winter. Whoa, 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 ho, ho, buddy. No, 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 no. No infested. I did not notice that was there. We are not having a repeat of the incident from before. We are not having an infested leaf incident again. It was like a million infested leaves. No, no, no. Y'all gonna have to leave, buddy. You're gonna have to get out of here. Goodbye. Okay, really? Do you really have to like make a block right above my head right as I'm about to get back up? Okay. I have to tower up a little bit more. Also, I'm going to eat some raw meat again because I'm starting to starve. Okay. Get out of here now. No infested leaves. No, 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 no. I cannot have them. Okay, I don't see any more. We should be good. Darn it, why did I get mine fatigue, though? Why did I give me mine fatigue? Now I'm about to, like, super slowly mine down this marble brick. Super slow. Okay, and there. Okay, now we're not in as bad a situation. We should be okay now. Crisis averted. I repeat, crisis averted. Let me just. Oh, these don't work anymore. The onions aren't growing anymore. Whoops. I'm not gonna go pick those up right now. But I was saying this rubberwood tree very much stands out. I need to make a tree tap for that. Probably not now because it's been like an hour. This video's been going on for a while, but I am gonna need to make one soon. So first, let me just put this away. Put this stuff away. I want to grab all of these things. All of these other random stuff can go in here. But the meat I'm going to want to grab, throw into storage. And with that, that's going to be the end of the video. Unfortunately, I did not get to test out the meat cleaver, really. Or I didn't get to test out the meat hook or the candle, because unfortunately we just didn't have any big animals to drop carcasses. Nor did we get any animals that can give me the blubber that I need, or yeah, the blubber that I need to make tallow for this lantern, unfortunately. Fortunately, we need to find like some kind of bigger animal. But anyways, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and next video, we're going to be doing more progress, like making a tree tap so we can get latex, get a lead, and maybe we'll finally actually go get a horse again, because it's been so long since I've last had a horse. Like, my last one died like over 100 days ago. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!